Yeah, can you go through your profile?
This is Likit. I am having 4 years of relevant experience in SQL Server DBA in Continuous Serve Bangalore. I am supporting Masys. It's a US-based departmental organization. Currently, we are supporting 500 plus servers. Majority of them are into production. We have log shipping replication on database level, always on clustering on server level as high availability and disaster recovery. and I have experience in handling all kinds of administrative tasks like installation, configuration, and handling alerts. And ours is a 24/7 environmental offshore and onshore model. And we regularly interact with our on-site team in daily and weekly meetings. We have ServiceNow as our ticketing tool, and we have incidents and requests which we need to work on them. Over here, P1 request has to be assigned in first 15 minutes, and P2 request has to be assigned in first 1 hour. And we have change advisory board for change approvals. Any application or infrastructure related changes are to be checked and approved a week prior. We have Veeam backup tool for backup strategy. It's a third party tool. Over here on few servers, we have full backup on every Sunday and differential backup on every day, transaction log backup for every 15 minutes. On few servers, daily full backup is available as per the user requirement. I have experience in handling disk space issues and TempDB full issues, log file issues, and login issues, database refresh activity. I am certified Microsoft ITIL DBA. This is all about me.
Okay. You
Yeah.
said that you have experience in TempDB full, right?
Yeah.
So, okay. Now,
Yeah. Mm.
you got an alert that saying that TempDB drive got full or something TempDB got full.
Yeah.
Okay.
Mm.
So, you got an email or
Mm.
ticketing tool or ticket or whatever to your environment is there. So,
Yeah.
how
Mm.
you are going to check all this? In which,
Yeah.
what are the areas you are going to check?
Yeah, when TempDB is getting full, whenever we got an alert, initially with the help of DBCC OpenTrans,
Okay.
we can able to know the active transactions. And
Okay.
if any active transactions are there, we will wait for some time. And if there is no any active transactions, we will sync the TempDB files.
Okay.
If TempDB files are not sync, in that situation, we use some DBCC commands. Those are DBCC drop clean buffer, DBCC free system cache, DBCC free session cache, and
Okay.
DBCC free pro cache.
Okay.
By using these commands, we can able to sync the TempDB files.
Okay.
Yeah.
Will all these DBCC will help? What actual these commands will do?
These commands are clear the cache portion of
Okay.
TempDB.
What does mean drop clean buffers?
Drop clean,
What it does?
yeah, unused space. It releases the unused space in TempDB.
Unused space.
Yeah,
Drop clean buffers.
drop clean buffers. Yeah, I think. Yeah.
The name itself saying that drop clean buffers. It means
Yeah.
it is going
Clean.
to clear the clean pages from the memory.
Yeah.
Okay, so if that spaces, I mean, if those pages utilize the TempDB, so that's how we can clear some
Clean
percentage
pages.
of TempDB. Okay, it clears the
Those pages
clean
are
pages from
utilized
the
for.
buffer pool. Okay, not from the TempDB.
Mm,
Okay, so it help us little bit.
yeah.
If okay,
Mm.
um, uh, what is the pro cache?
Free pro cache. Uh, and these are releases the unused space of TempDB, but I will refer it in depth.
Okay. So,
Yeah.
so just do some little bit like
Okay.
R&D on that. Okay, so that
Mm.
instead of like that that might help, but we
Mm.
need to know that, right? What
Okay.
it actually does, what it commands. Okay,
Mm.
the pre cache, this is the procedure cache. Okay,
Yeah.
uh, okay, you have done that. You are clear. After that,
After that, log file full issues.
in the TempDB only.
Uh,
So, like
After that,
you said that TempDB,
mm,
you active sessions are going on.
mm,
When you check that there are no active sessions are running,
mm.
then
Active sessions are not running. Active sessions. Repeat again. Repeat the question.
So you said that temp DB got full and you check that you are going to check the DB active transactions.
Yeah, yeah.
Sir, but in this scenario, there are no active transactions. Then
We will directly sync the temp.db files.
okay,
Yeah.
will you always do the shrinking part?
Yeah, shrinking. Yeah, as a DBA, it's
So
our
okay,
response.
I
Yeah.
understand.
Mm.
So if shrinking will not happen, saying that some active transactions are holding. Okay, so you are unable to shrink the temp DB files for some reason.
Mm.
Okay, so what could be your next action plan?
Yeah, we will wait for some time and
How much
then
sometime? How? What is that
uh,
sometime?
until the active transactions are completed.
I said that there are no active transactions, right?
No active transactions. Uh, um, no active transactions.
Hmm. So what? Tell me one thing. What is mean by active transactions?
Yeah, select and in bulk inserts are there. These are all transactions.
Okay.
Bulk inserts. Yeah.
Then why we are calling it as active?
Active means the those transactions are running in sequence. I mean, at present time, those
Okay.
transactions are running. Yeah, that's
Okay.
why these are called active.
Okay. Then one thing click it here.
Mm.
You sync the database files and you release the space and everything.
Yes.
Okay. So every day you are getting this ticket. Every day at 8:30 around something, you will get this kind of ticket. Okay, so every day you log in and you check the active transactions and you sync that data files file and release the space. Okay, and you close the ticket.
Yeah.
So to do, will you do act? Will if you get this kind of ticket every day?
Mm.
Okay, every day you will do the same activity, or you will try something else to avoid this issue. What you
Mm.
are going to do I don't customer said that
Mm.
Likit, so you are having a call for every 15 days or every 1 month with the customer.
Mm.
The customer will see that okay, on TempDB I'm getting 30 tickets. So Likit,
Okay.
what is the TempDB doing on? Okay, doing all of this. Okay, why don't you go and do some problem management and completely fix? I don't want to see these 30 tickets in next
Oh.
month. So client will ask like that. So what you
Mm.
will do?
Then I will I will inform to the I will discuss with my team and add the additional storage in TempDB drive. Add additional
How
storage.
much you are going to add that? How much file you are that?
Uh, how much means if we will discuss with the advisory board, change advisory board, and we will discuss
What
this.
will that will they will do? Advisory board will do that. Okay. So you are adding that file something anything. Okay. So
Mm,
will that cause any effect for their applications? So
okay.
what the advisor board will do here?
Okay.
You said that I want to add this much of data file.
Yeah.
Okay, so the Windows team will tell us, okay,
Mm,
okay, boss, we don't have space. Boss, we have space like that.
yeah.
So,
Windows 10. Yeah.
yeah.
Okay.
So
Mm,
it's our decision, right? How much
mm,
file we need to do. So
mm,
the only thing is the Windows team or infrastructure team will let you know is whether the space is there or not.
mm,
That's it. Then,
mm, mm. Then uh,
so for that, you need to do the capacity planning.
okay.
Okay. So
Mm,
capacity planning means here,
mm, mm,
actually how much temp DB is taking per day.
okay.
Okay, so
Mm,
once you need to you can use triggers or one thing to record the temp DB size
mm,
and
mm,
everything. You have to come conclusion. For
mm,
this day, I got
mm,
increased this much of space.
mm,
Okay, and this much of space. For example, my temp DB is utilizing 10
mm,
GB per day.
mm, mm.
So
Okay.
you have to do that per day. It
Mm,
is using 10 GB. and it will be not it will be not a permanent, and temporary will got released, right? So
Yeah.
you have to conclude, okay, so, like for if you assume like that, okay, 10 GB into 30 days, how much it will be there? So like almost 300 GB or something like, okay.
Yeah.
Okay, so you need to plan. Okay, for 1 month, my temp DB is utilizing this much of space. If you add this much of space to the temp DB, then it will be good. So there are no furthermore tickets on this issue. Once you do the capacity planning anything, then you can completely avoid this issue, right?
Yeah.
Okay,
Okay.
that is the answer I'm trying to. I mean, I'm
Okay.
expecting from you.
Okay. Okay.
Okay,
Okay.
so now
Mm.
what are the activities? Okay, you it's like whenever you active transactions is there, once the active transaction it will be, the space will get released automatically.
Mm.
So what are the activities that consumes the temp DB?
Activities. Uh, temporary stores the temporary objects like temporary tables and
Only
these are.
the only those things only. Okay,
Uh,
temporary objects, temporary variables. Okay, only
yeah.
these two things.
Uh,
So it
functions.
means you have to create lakhs of temp DB like to fill this storage, right? Then
Yeah.
daily you will create this much of temp DB tables. Huh?
That's why
Oh,
8 temp data files we will able to
no,
create.
that's okay. I'm not asking about the temporary database. What
Okay.
are the activities? What are the transactions? What are those kind of transactions that are filling up the space in the temp DB?
Okay. Mm. Mm. Temp.
So you said that temporary variables, like global variables or global
Yeah.
whatever
Log.
global variables and temporary tables or will fill the space.
Yeah.
These are the two operations.
Mm.
Okay, what else others?
Uh,
Do you index, rebuild or deorganize?
rebuild index, reorganize index. Yeah. Fragmentation occurs.
Fragmentation occurs. That doesn't mean that temp full. Okay,
Okay.
when
Okay.
you rebuild the index or reorganize the index
Mm.
using one parameter called short in temp DB. So if you pass this parameter while doing index this thing and everything, right? So at
Okay.
that time temp DB will got full.
Mm.
So
Okay.
what else others? I only said four. Okay.
Oh,
I'm
okay.
trying to explore the options, okay? You just
Okay.
not don't think this is kind of one interview. Just we are consider this as a technical discussion.
Okay, sir. Okay. 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 Mm. And temp Uh, mm. Every session will. Uh,
Yeah, very okay.
mm.
Every select command might take some space in temp DB.
Yeah. Every
Yeah,
session. Yeah. Mm.
every okay. Yeah, go ahead. First, you
Mm.
said tell just you explore all the options and then
Mm.
I will give mine.
Okay.
Okay, hash operations, work tables, all
Work
these.
tables.
Yeah,
Mm.
all these
Cursors.
all these will take the
Mm.
space in the temp DB.
Yeah.
Okay.
Mm.
Uh, now you are in shift. You got a ticket saying that to install the
Mm.
SQL Server.
Yeah.
Okay. So
Mm.
only you asked you Likit,
Mm.
please install
Mm.
SQL Server 2019
Mm.
Enterprise Edition. That's it.
Mm. Mm.
So then what could be your action?
Yeah, I will take some test steps to install the SQL Server. Those are
Snaps.
uh, initially we will check with the team on
Okay.
how to download it.
You
Yeah.
will check with the team or you will drop a mail to the customer saying that
Yeah.
either it could be named instance or either you could be like where you need to install in the D drive. Something if you have
Mm.
any SOAP document, you will follow the SOAP document.
Yeah.
Okay.
Mm.
So that's okay. After installation of SQL Server, you have
Mm.
done that.
Okay.
Okay.
Mm.
You let's assume that you have installed the SQL Server.
Mm.
Okay.
Mm.
Now
Mm.
will you add your group DL to that, or you will add your own login only?
Even login also from our team
Okay.
authentication, we will give confirm. Yeah.
Okay. So
Yeah.
now you let's assume that
Mm.
installation was done by previous shift. Okay.
Okay.
So okay.
Mm.
Now what are the post configuration steps that you do?
I will check the errors, configuration errors, summary.txt.
No, I mean to
Yeah.
say like,
Mm.
okay, there no installation was clean completed, right? I'm
Okay.
also asking you not do health check or something. What
Mm.
are the post configuration steps? You just install the SQL server and you
Mm.
just just close the ticket, or what are
Mm.
that we need to do some best practices, right?
Yeah.
I am talking that one only.
Mm.
Uh,
Later I will check the CPU and memory of the server. Thing.
what CPU? What you will do
The
you
C.
after checking? I'm asking you what are the best
Mm.
configurations post configurations that you do for SQL Server? What CPU
Post.
memory is doing here
Okay. Okay. Best after configuration.
after installation?
After installation of SQL Server, I
Don't
will.
you configure min memory, maximum memory?
No, sir. I don't know. In
After
memory.
installation SQL Server, don't you
Mm.
allocate some memory to SQL Server? What is the minimum memory and maximum memory?
Minimum memory.
Min memory, maximum memory. You are
Um,
not aware, or like you don't get the idea right now.
I'm not aware, sir. I'm not aware about that.
Okay.
Minimum memory is the size of setup file.
In the SQL Server, we have some options. Okay.
Okay.
So I don't know what kind of work you have done. Okay.
Oh,
So will you enable the backup compression or not of installation of SQL Server?
oh, compression. Okay.
You don't install, right?
Hmm.
So like you have to install that, enable that option. Okay. Will you directly will go and do that this thing, right? Backup compression without backup compression is take huge time, right?
Hmm.
Then
Um,
all these are best practices, man. Without best
I
practices,
hmm.
I don't know what work he has done in your environment.
Sir,
Okay.
split backup is there.
What split backup? Without enabling compression, what is the use of taking a split backups? Always it is also space same size, right? Hmm?
Hmm.
You have to enable the backup compression. Then what is the use of having standardization? Of course, if you have a huge RAM, that doesn't matter. But initial nowadays not like, right? Memory is a very crucial thing nowadays.
Yeah, yeah.
Hmm. So will you configure DB mail or not?
DB mail.
Uh,
Yeah. Any alerts are, it will, DB mail will tell us any alerts are there.
then after installation SQL Server, who are going to install all these things? Somebody will come and do, or how? Or you only configure? You install SQL Server and you will drop an email saying that hello customer, I have installed SQL Server. Please do install the best practices by you only. Will you say like that, or we are a SQL Server DBAs? We
Hmm.
have to take the responsibility. We have to
Yeah.
implement some best practices, right?
Yeah.
Then what customer will tell that we will do that work only, or we need to educate the customers as well, right?
Yeah.
Then so the
Hmm.
okay. So what is that log pages in memory?
Log pages.
Uh,
Pages. And fundamental unit of data storage in SQL Server pages.
I am not asking you what is mean by what is the definition of page. I am
Okay.
asking you what is the option called log pages in memory. What does it means? You don't know?
No, sir. No.
Okay, leave it. Okay. So okay. You have taken the backups Okay, let's
Mm.
assume that. So
Mm.
what are the extra parameters that that are available in SQL Server? Like you have taken the backup database from disk is equal to disk path.
Mm.
After that you have a command parameter called with compression, something like that. Okay. So with
Yeah.
compression, what else we have?
With compression.
With compression, comma, non-unload, like so there's so many with stars is equal to 10. Additional parameters is there, right, for backup command
Yeah, database name to disk
is equal to disk path.
disk path.
After that,
After that, dot BAK for full differential and dot TRN for transaction. After that,
no,
um,
that's all okay. Disk path that here. After that, with command, with the differential, with no truncate, like that. What are the additional parameters that we are having?
additional parameters. I'm not aware of that, sir. Okay.
Will you use the star? Okay, you are taking the 1 TB database
Mm,
using command only.
mm,
Okay, so
mm.
how you are going to see the backups status? This much has been completed. This much has been completed.
Backup status.
Uh,
Okay. Backup. Uh, direct backup drive to.
you will see the backup drive space and will tell that this much of space has. It's,
No, 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 no.
then
Mm,
okay, we
mm,
have an additional parameter with the stars is equal to how much percentage you want to see you can give. For
okay.
example, if you mention 10,
Mm,
okay, so it will show that 10% and the progress when the 10% is
mm,
completed.
mm,
So if you mention 1, so it
mm,
will show like 1, 2, 3, 4 like that.
mm.
So in the command you will see, I mean you can see this progress this kind, okay. Or
Okay.
otherwise you can use like say executive request
Mm,
where we can see the progress as well.
okay.
So these are all basic, man. Sometimes you are giving some excellent answers about internals, but
Okay.
like you are lacking in the very basics of command, okay. Who are having like 1 or 2, 3 years experience,
Okay. Okay.
okay.
Okay. So I will improve it.
Yeah, if you have that much of confidence, okay, that's very, I mean, you have very good spirit, okay.
Okay.
So we need this kind of candidates only,
Okay.
okay.
Mm,
So now coming to security,
mm.
uh, how you are going, what is orphan users?
Users without having logins.
Okay,
Yeah, those are orphan users.
those are orphan users, right?
Yeah.
Are you stick to the statement?
Yeah, strict users without having login.
Okay, that's all orphan users.
Yeah.
Okay. So now there is a concept called content database, right?
Con-
Content database.
content database. Okay.
Hmm. So can we
Mm.
create a user with password?
User is a database object level. I say
Yeah,
user. Yeah, password.
that
Password.
huh? Can we create a user with password?
No, 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 no. Only logins we will create with password.
Are you
No, not
sure?
users.
Are
Yes,
you
sir.
sure 100%?
1 minute, sir. 1 minute. Yes, sir. I'm sure.
Okay. You just better cross check that, okay, and let
Okay.
me know. Okay, let me know in the
Mm.
then we can create from 2012 onwards we have some feature called content database, so
Okay.
where we don't require
Mm.
to log I mean we can create a user without
Mm.
with password, so
Mm.
those we can be called as orphan users. No, why? Because we have a password. Okay.
Okay.
Okay, now I will give one scenario.
Mm.
Okay, I
Mm.
have two logins. One is
Mm.
Windows login
Mm.
and one is SQL login, SA
Mm.
login.
Mm.
Okay, I
Mm.
have added both logins in SQL Server
Mm.
in TempDB call in one of the database called Liquid.
Mm.
Okay, now
Mm.
I have deleted the login.
Okay.
I have deleted the login and this thing, you know that, right? Only database, these two users are present in the legacy database.
Mm.
Alright. So
Okay.
now, how many orphan users are going to get in the report list?
Um, one command is there to check the orphan user sp
Okay.
underscore change underscore users underscore login under login report.
Okay, that's okay. I'm not
Yeah.
asking you to say the command.
Mm.
Okay, I am asking you,
Mm.
okay, how many orphan users you are going to get?
How many orphan users?
First of all, let me know. Did you understand my question?
So repeat it. Hi.
Okay, I have two logins. One is
Yes.
Windows
Okay.
login, another one is SA login.
Mm.
Okay, I have added a user with the same
Mm.
login. I have given reader permission in one database for both logins.
Mm.
After then, I have deleted the login.
Mm.
The both users of those logins will present in in the respective database.
Mm.
Now, if you use the orphan user login report, so
Mm.
how many orphan users it is going to get report?
Two.
Two. Sure.
Two. Sure, sir.
Sure. Are you sure?
Yes, sir.
We just brush the cross check. Okay.
Okay.
Okay. It
Okay.
will report only SQL login. So SQL Windows users will not get report. Okay.
Okay.
But you need to. We have another command. If you want to use that command, we will it will give that SA users. By default, when we go with orphan users command, it will list only SA user only. SA
Mm.
users only. Okay.
Okay.
Now we are orphan users.
Okay.
Okay. So let's assume that
Mm.
you have done the database refresh activity,
Mm.
and in the destination
Mm.
there are so n number of n number of means at least 20 orphan users are there.
Mm.
Then how you are going to fix that?
20 orphan users.
If it is one are there, you can fix it.
Yeah.
Okay. If it is more than like 10, 20 like that, will you go and fix manually one by one?
Mm.
Then
Mm. With the help of SP
hmm?
login report, SP underscore change underscore users
I am
underscore
asking you, they are
uh, fix the
you
orphan
already
users.
executed.
Yeah.
Okay, it listed 20 orphan users.
20 orphan users.
Hmm. Will
Mm.
you fix manually or how? How you are going to deal that?
Yeah, to fix manually, we
Manually.
will.
So okay, Lijit, I understand. If it is 20, you will be. What about it 200? Will you fix? So are you thinking that do we have it that much of time in shift?
No, 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 no.
Then you entirely dedicate your day for that only.
Container, in 2012, after 2012 onwards, we have a feature like
Hmm.
DB container. Uh, you said that, sir. The one feature is there to.
No,
Uh,
that's okay. That is not the case. Okay, here.
mm, no, sir. I don't know. I don't.
Okay. So using the T-SQL commands,
Mm,
okay, we automatically fix that. Okay.
okay. Okay.
We have some scripts are there.
Mm,
Using that script, we will do that. So we
oh,
don't encourage fixing that manually
okay.
unless it is one or two.
Mm,
Okay. Uh, uh, there is a one user
mm,
you want to grant.
mm,
Okay, only one table. Select you want to provide the read permissions.
Only database object level permission.
No, 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 on the table level.
A table level. Okay.
Okay, how you are going to do?
Table level. DB reader is
Yeah, DB reader is okay, but
okay.
I don't want to give the read. See, so let's assume that I am having a banking database.
Okay.
Now sales team representative
Mm.
wants sales table data.
Mm. Mm.
So why we need to provide the credit card, some banking loans, that kind of tables? He can misuse the data, right?
Yeah.
Then we want to provide only the data,
Mm.
only the table related data of sales table.
Okay.
Uh,
Table level leader.
yeah, on the table level, we want to provide the reader permissions.
Mm-hmm. And through GUI is
I don't know. You said that. How you are going to do that? Is UI like
okay.
TC equal whatever. It's your wish.
Okay.
I need answer. That's it from you. How you are going to do that? Yes, you said that option. The way that is not exactly correct answer. It's no problem.
Uh, I know about only database level and server level and
Okay.
data table level. I will refer it.
If you give the table level, I just now told the what could be the consequences, right?
Hmm.
Then
Table level.
mm, mm,
Table level.
yeah.
Sir, yeah, I will refer it, sir.
Okay, okay.
Yeah.
I understand.
Hmm.
So now, will you how you are going to configure DB mail?
DB mail.
Hmm. Have you configured at least once?
No, sir.
No. Okay. So what is the default port number for mirroring?
For mirroring, principal is 5022.
Hmm.
Mirror is 5023.
2 3. Who said that? 2 3.
Uh, uh, different machines, if different machines, the port number is same, 5022.
Okay.
Yeah,
In
same
the
machine.
real time,
Mm.
do you think that we install the same
Hello?
machines and configure between these two?
For different machines, in real time we will configure in
It means you have not configured mirroring in the real time. You have just configured in home, right? Or you
mirroring
can't.
is a depreciated feature, so that's yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So then what is the always on port number?
Yeah, both are same 5022 50.
Okay. I both are same. Okay.
Yeah.
So what is the default timeout in always on?
Session timeout 1 second, one 1 second. One, yeah, 1 second.
1 second.
1 second.
Sure.
Sure, sir.
Let's cross check once. Okay.
Okay, okay.
So okay. So how many failover modes are there in always on?
Yeah, manual fail, automatic failover and manual failover.
Only these two.
And forced failover is also there, forced failover.
Okay. Mm, how many modes are there in always on?
Synchronous mode and asynchronous mode.
Only synchronous mode or something another word is there between the
Synchronized. Yeah, yeah.
synchronized mode only. There is no commit. Only synchronized mode or something some full you can the meaning The context is good, is correct. I'm asking you the something else. I mean to say, like, is it synchronous commit mode or like how only synchronized mode only?
Synchronous commit mode, asynchronous commit
Yeah,
mode.
that is what I'm expecting.
Yeah.
Okay. Uh, okay. Okay, you have configured. Customer said that. I
Mm.
mean, configure transaction replication.
Mm.
So what are the items that you are going to check on priority? What are
Primary
the
key,
yeah
primary key.
primary key?
Yeah.
Okay, so customer said that you configure these tables, but
Mm.
in out of five,
Mm.
there is one table for that there is no primary key. Then
It's not possible. Transaction replication depend on primary key.
okay, that's okay.
Yeah.
Then
Mm.
what what could be the nuance? What could be that how you are going to deal that? Will you configure for and you will close the ticket? How?
Okay. No, sir. I don't know.
You don't
Uh,
know.
yeah.
You have don't you educate the customer?
Without primary key, it's not possible to configure transaction replication on the particular table.
Okay. This
Yeah.
is what you need. At least you need to inform the status to the client, right?
Yeah, yeah. I informed the client.
Okay.
Okay.
What about merge replication? Will you consider
Merge,
in this scenario?
merge replication is a bidirectional replication.
Will you consider that as like optional? Or you are so okay then? Customer said that.
Yeah. Optional. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
So you educated the customer saying that primary key is required.
Okay.
So customer said that do something like it.
Mm.
Okay, so this is very important table for us. So
Okay.
what could be the other solutions that might propose you to your by you to customer?
Okay. Merge replication. In that situation, I will use merge replication. Okay.
Okay. For
Okay. Okay.
apart from that,
Apart from that,
no, you are not asking like don't you create a primary key if as a dummy table or something else?
yeah, I will create primary
So
key.
other all these are depends upon the architect level. So
Okay.
just we need to give some explorers some options to the customer, right?
Mm.
Customer might decide which might be suitable to their environment.
Mm.
So you just explore it and you have to give some suggestions.
Mm.
Okay, if you put some options in the customer in front of customer,
Mm.
and customer will go with the pros and cons and he will come with okay, like this is better our environment. Let's configure this. And you are putting only one option to the customer, then what customer will tell you? Okay, go and do that, right?
Yeah.
Mm, okay.
Mm. Mm.
Uh, which we have four replications in four types of replications in SQL Server, right?
Yeah.
Which replication we use call as a like multi-master replication,
Merge replication.
merge replication. Sure.
Yeah. Yeah. Merge replication. It is bidirectional and
Mm-hmm.
it's very I mean flexible. Flexible. That's why.
Sure.
Sure, sir.
So better cross check once, okay?
Okay.
Okay, and
Master, sir. Repeat it.
multi-master replication.
Multi-master replication. Okay. Okay.
Okay.
Mm.
Uh, so you have configured transaction replication in three
Mm.
servers:
Mm.
publisher, distributor, subscriber.
Okay.
Now,
Mm.
what are the agents that are going to get create?
So snapshot agent, log reader agent, and distributor agent. Three agents are required.
Okay.
Mm.
So where the snapshot agent is going to get created and distributor agent and log reader agent,
Yeah, snapshot agent and log reader agent all are in distributor server.
all are in distributor only. Sure. Where the log reader agent will present, it will present in the distributor.
Yeah, distributor.
Sure.
Sure, sir.
Will log reader present in the distributor and will monitor those publisher transaction everything.
Okay, okay, no. It will monitor any incremental changes are there. It will monitor. So log data in publisher and the remaining two are snapshot and distributor are in distributor.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you have configured push subscription.
Mm.
Now
Push subscription.
now what are the agents at which level they are get created?
Distributor.
Distributor what? Where it is get created?
Distributor agent created in distributor server.
Sure,
Sure, sir.
100%.
100%, sir. Distributor agent created in distributor server in push subscription.
Okay. What
Mm.
about pull?
Pull distributor agent created in subscriber server.
Okay. Okay. That is what I'm trying. I mean, I'm expecting from you.
Okay.
Now, you worked on that always on, right?
Yeah.
So, what are the basic prerequisites for always on?
Windows server must be 2012 onwards,
Okay.
and SQL server also must be on 2012 onwards, and Windows payload cluster services on each node. Enable the Windows payload cluster services on each node, and take the full backups of the participated, databases.
Okay.
Yeah.
After that, okay. What and all databases? If the databases are simple recovery or bulk recovery or
Full recovery model. Full
full,
recovery model.
full
Yeah.
recovery model required, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
So, did you got any errors while configuring while adding the databases in always on groups?
Mm, error. Always on group. 1408.
You experience or not?
Yeah, experience it.
Okay then. So now, you customer dropped an email
Mm,
saying that you all
mm,
configuring a transaction replication is already in place.
mm.
Okay, now customer asked you to add 5 more articles.
Okay.
So the existing article is 50 GB.
Mm,
Now it is one more 50 GB.
mm,
The total 5 spaces. Okay, required
mm,
table space. Now if
mm,
you create the snapshot,
mm,
okay, it will create for 15 tables.
mm,
No, I don't want to do that, right?
mm,
I don't want to put the button in the on the network. I
mm,
want to create the snapshot only for the new tables what
mm,
I have added.
mm,
Then
mm. Sir, repeat it, sir. Repeat. I can't get.
so you want to add the 5 tables in the existing transaction application.
Yeah.
So if
Okay.
you take the snapshot again,
Mm,
it will take for all the dead tables, right? You
mm.
don't want to do that. You
Mm.
want to take the snapshot only for the 5 tables
Okay. 5 tables.
or for the new tables what we are going to add.
Oh, sir, I don't know.
Okay, you
Okay.
don't know, right?
Mm.
Okay, so what is tribal plan?
Tribal
Plan,
plan. No, sir.
you don't know, right?
Mm.
Mm, how what are that? How you are going to read the execution plan?
Execution plan, yeah, estimated execution plan, and
No, no.
mm,
How you already have an execution plan in front of you.
mm.
How you are going to read that? You have so many, right?
Yeah.
You have from right to left, left to right, up to down, down to up, like that.
Hmm.
How? Okay. What is
Okay.
key lookup and what is RID lookup?
No, sir. I don't know.
You don't know.
Hmm.
What is covering index?
Covering index.
Hmm.
Cluster, non-cluster. I hear about. No, sir.
You don't know.
Hmm.
Okay. Did you work on spatial index? Spatial, like SPITIAL.
No, sir. I worked on only cluster, non-cluster, column store index.
Okay. Hmm. So what are the operators that you observed in your troubleshooting in the execution plan? What are the operators?
No, sir. I will refer it.
Okay. Did you use any query hints or join hints in the query? If yes, may I know?
No, sir.
So, what is read past query hint? What it will do?
Read past query hint. No, sir.
Hmm. What is the no log query hint?
No, sir. It's very familiar, strange word for me.
Okay.
Yeah.
How many of years of experience do you have?
4 years.
4 years.
Yeah.
Okay. Uh, that's okay. So,
Hello.
yeah.
Yeah.
Have you configured whole and grain backups?
Which backups?
Whole and grain.
No, sir.
No. Did you hear at least that word?
No, no, sir.
You didn't hear that whole and grain, right?
No, no. Only full differential. These
Okay.
are.
Then that's okay. I'm not
Yeah.
asking you that. How you are going to configure the maintenance plans like health check, backups?
Uh, SQL Server agent, then job monitor is there.
Okay. Using that maintenance plans, you are going to get create, right?
Yeah.
Apart from that, you don't know various third-party options which are like very famous.
Uh, Monitoring tools, the red,
Okay, I
mm,
understand. Okay, it's all
mm,
like customer environment specific.
okay.
Okay, uh, like you observe some. How many types of deadlocks we have?
Types of deadlock.
Yeah.
Uh, Types of no, sir. Only deadlock. I know about deadlock. It's not our and the SQL Server takes the responsibility.
Then,
No, sir.
if SQL Server takes the responsibility,
Mm.
why we are here as for database administrators?
In deadlock situation also SQL Server choose one process as a deadlock victim.
Okay.
Yeah, and rollback
So
it's yeah.
what we will do? We will leave like that only.
No, 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 no.
Then
We SP_read reader log. We can able to know the information of deadlock.
okay, you will read the information. So
Yeah.
what is the point of reading? It's already
Uh,
a deadlock. You will get to know which is the deadlock victim.
yeah.
Then
Then we will inform to the customers, clients. We will inform to the them.
you will inform the team. We will inform the customer, right?
Yeah.
So what about if we have already monitoring tool? Monitoring tool will inform the customer. Customer is as well, right? It will inform only to you guys only, or it will inform customer only, customer as well.
Yeah. Yes.
Then
Cus- Mm, mm, no, sir. I will.
okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Did you use by any chance DMA database huh?
Database, DMV,
Yeah.
Dynamic Management View.
No, not DMV.
Hmm.
I forgot the word itself. Okay, profiler.
SQL Profiler, yeah, it will give the information about mm, jobs, I think. Or I heard the name, sir, but
Okay.
yeah,
How many years of experience do you have in query tuning?
query tuning.
Hmm.
Hmm.
So how much you rate yourself for query tuning for PowerShell of in out of 10?
Yeah, in PowerShell, I will rate myself one, sir. PowerShell.
Okay,
Query tuning, no, zero. It's,
0, right?
yeah.
Okay. Okay, will we give you a chance? Will
Hmm.
you improve to something else to more than more than like 4, 5?
Yeah, I will improve myself. I will.
Yeah. Okay, that's a nice spirit.
Okay.
Okay, then your interview was done.